The smartwatch market has been ruled by two names for years: Apple with its Watch Ultra series and Samsung with its Galaxy Watch lineup. Year after year, these two brands compete for the spotlight, leaving little room for anyone else. But in 2025, something surprising happened. Garmin stepped forward with the Venue 4. This was not just another watch added to the list. It was built to shake the market and redefine what a smartwatch could be. The Venue 4 is not just a tool for athletes or runners. It is much more than a fitness tracker. Garmin designed it as a true lifestyle device, a health companion that looks after your well-being every day, a performance smartwatch that can push limits when needed. And most importantly, it positions itself as a direct rival to Apple and Samsung. But it does so with a philosophy that feels different, one that focuses on endurance, health depth, and real-world value. The first thing you notice about the Garmin Venue 4 is its design. Garmin has finally stepped into the premium space with confidence. The watch comes in two sizes, 41mm and 45mm, so it fits both smaller and larger wrists. The AMOLED display is bright, sharp, and easy to read even in direct sunlight. This is something Garmin has always done well, but now it feels more refined. The build quality is also a big upgrade. Metal bezels, polished finishes, and customizable straps make the watch look stylish and professional. You can wear it to a meeting, a workout, or even a hike, and it always feels right. It's thin, elegant, and still durable enough to handle real-world challenges. Garmin has finally achieved the wear-it-anywhere philosophy. One of the most surprising upgrades is the built-in LED flashlight. At first, it might sound unusual, but it's a very practical idea. Whether you're looking for keys in the dark, walking at night, or out on a late run, the flashlight on your wrist is quick and useful. It replaces the awkwardness of holding a phone for light. Another standout feature is multiband GPS. This is a major leap forward in accuracy. Traditional GPS often struggles in busy cities, under tall buildings, or beneath thick trees. The Venue 4 solves this by connecting with multiple satellite frequencies at once. The result is precise tracking, no matter where you are. For runners, hikers, and cyclists, this is a game changer. For everyday users, it means peace of mind knowing your location data is always reliable. Garmin has always been strong in fitness, but with the Venue 4, it steps into new territory. The biggest upgrade is ECG monitoring, a feature long seen as Apple's advantage. Now Garmin brings it to the table, allowing users to check their heart's electrical activity right from the wrist. This makes the Venue 4 more than a fitness device. It becomes a true health companion. Alongside ECG, the watch offers 24/7 heart rate tracking, blood oxygen monitoring, stress tracking, sleep analysis, and advanced recovery metrics. Together, these features make the Venue 4 a complete wellness tool. It doesn't just measure steps or calories. It keeps an eye on your overall health, alerting you when something feels unusual. In short, Garmin has positioned the Venue 4 as a serious guardian for your well-being. One of the biggest frustrations with Apple and Samsung watches is battery life. Apple users celebrate if they reach 36 hours in low-power mode, and Samsung owners usually recharge every 2 days. Garmin changes the story completely. The Venue 4 can last up to 12 days in smartwatch mode. That's more than a week without touching the charger. You can travel, train, and sleep with it on, and never worry about running out of power. This isn't just a spec, it's a different philosophy. While Apple and Samsung expect you to charge often, Garmin wants the Venue 4 to stay on your wrist all the time. Always tracking, always ready. No charging anxiety, just freedom. Garmin has always been known for detailed data, but data alone can feel overwhelming. With the Venue 4, Garmin takes a smarter approach. The new health status feature doesn't just show numbers. It learns your personal baseline over time. Instead of simply saying your heart rate is 85, it tells you that it's higher than usual, which could point to stress, illness, or fatigue. This is data that actually makes sense and helps you take action. Lifestyle logging is another useful addition. It connects your daily habits like caffeine, alcohol, and sleep with your health data. You can finally see how a late-night coffee or a few drinks affect your recovery and performance. No other smartwatch offers this level of personal insight. Sleep tracking also gets an upgrade. The Venue 4 doesn't just break down light, deep, and REM sleep. It introduces alignment and consistency scores, showing how well your rest matches your body's natural rhythm. This kind of feedback can truly change how you manage your health. And then there's Garmin Fitness Coach. This isn't just pre-loaded workouts. It's an adaptive, eye-driven trainer that learns your progress and adjusts training plans to your needs. For beginners and athletes alike, it's like having a personal coach right on your wrist. With all these upgrades, the Garmin Venue 4 does cost more than its predecessor. It's about $100 higher than the Venue 3, but when you compare it to the competition, it feels like a bargain. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 costs far more, yet still struggles with battery life and deep health insights for the price. The Venue 4 gives you multiband GPS, ECG, AI coaching, premium design, and almost 2 weeks of battery life. When you add it all together, it's clear that Garmin offers strong value for anyone who cares about performance, health tracking, and long-lasting use. First, the Apple Watch Ultra 3. Apple still offers the best app ecosystem and the smoothest integration with iPhones. Its design is also sleek and premium, but the weaknesses are clear. The battery life is short, and the health insights don't go as deep as Garmin's. It looks good, but it doesn't last long. Next, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8. It's a solid option for Android users. The value is good, and the software works well with Samsung phones. The design is also decent, but again, the battery life is a problem, and the focus leans more toward smartwatch features than serious health and fitness tracking. Then comes the Garmin Venue 4. It may not have the strongest app ecosystem like Apple or Samsung, but it plays to Garmin's strengths. It dominates in accuracy, endurance, health depth, and real-world practicality. This is not about flashy apps. It's about reliability, performance, and long-term value. In these areas, Garmin takes the crown. The Garmin Venue 4 is not just another release. It feels like a turning point for Garmin and for the smartwatch industry in general. With its premium design, practical features, advanced health tools, and unmatched battery life, it challenges the dominance of Apple and Samsung in a way we haven't seen before. Apple still has the strongest ecosystem. Samsung still delivers great Android integration, but both fall short on endurance and deep health insights. That's where Garmin shines. So here's the real question. Is the Garmin Venue 4 the best smartwatch of 2025? Many would say yes. And if that's the case, Apple and Samsung should be more than a little worried.